Rome, a city rich in history and culture, with a divine sense of architecture and gastronomy, with Italian cuisine being one of the most highly rated in the world, though within the streets of Rome there is not much diversity in regards to world food. Focusing on the Basilica Maxientus, located on the north side of the Roman Forum, is where we set our sight. The structure was built in 312 BC and was the last structure to be completed within the Roman Forum before the collapse of the Roman Empire. It was used as a public space as well as a law court. The basilica boasts 24-metre high barrel ceilings, and at its prime had 34-metre high vaulted ceilings within its central passageway. In relation to the master plan, it is in the middle of two major nodes, the School of Architecture by the Colosseum and the School of Science and Engineering at Trajan's Forum. I wanted to create a central hub between these two facilities for students and locals to learn how to cook a variety of world foods and have the opportunity to run sustainable businesses and for both to socialise within. The aim of the project is to procure a new plaza and meeting space that entices locals and students. This has been done by separating the basilica from the forum. The scheme will be broken down into 3 elements: making, eating, and buying. Making, where individuals can learn to create not only Roman dishes, but international dishes, in addition to business classes for aspiring restaurateurs. Eating, which is a fully public food court for people to socialise and meet while viewing the central barrel of the opposing basilica. Finally, buying, where there will be a small range of restaurants that cater for different nationalities around the world, which will change on a bi-yearly basis, as well as a market that sells seasonal produce. Allowing an access point from the Via del Fore Imperiale invites passengers to enter the site as they are greeted with a large barreled ceiling around them, a market to their left and a plaza ahead of them, with the natural path leading them through the plaza or to one of the elements of the site, depending whether they would want to make, eat or buy. These spaces will be located opposing the current barreled structure, mimicking an inverse version of themselves, but at a lower level in reference to Piranesi's sketch of the basilica. This allows for the new structure to pay homage for how far archaeology of the site has come. Between these structures, there will be partially panelled entities, which will serve as a new protection for the foundations opposing the original structure, also allowing a passageway to go through these entities to influence circulation for the user. The proposed structures take inspiration from Peter Zumwalter's protection of the Roman ruins, as they produce a lightweight structure but use materials efficiently to create a noticeable statement. With this in mind, the use of a wooden tile mosaic would reflect on the past beauty of the basilica, as the interior was covered in a colourful ceramic mosaic. By doing this would add to the structure without taking away its magnificent scale.